place and we pack up. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. Put it in 10, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Set. 33. 70 ending. Come on, D.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Yeah, baby.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set, ready. Get the flag. Yeah. We don't want none. Ready.
He'll try to throw it here. Vic. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Now here's Vic. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first and 10 at their own 46. So here's Vic following the interception. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Vic now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. throw, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says.
All day, baby, all day.
He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
I'm coming. Shift. Watch the shift.
Bell. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Michael Vick, he's going to go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Michael Vick, 70 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
We're going to work.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look at your play sheet and say, this is...
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Vick being chased out left. And incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Michael Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact. Byron Jones on the coverage.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go! Ancient Gator. Right here, we'll go Mike 40, Mike 40.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Let's go!
A first down carry by Elliott.
You must get tired of seeing me.
There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
I know you felt that one.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Night, sweetheart.
From the 41, Vick. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
We ain't giving them nothing today.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Tighten up. Kill.
Scarborough. Leo.
From the gun, Vick. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
I got you. Let it go.
Here's Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
That's a pick, boy. That's a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Taking it about the 16. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Vick. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Vick on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll run it with Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Bell running on 1st down, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
It's our time. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Check. 59.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming, baby. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. That's complete. It's Bell. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. This will be the final play of the half. Vick got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald. As time expires in the 1st half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that 1st half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
No. Off. Check 24. Check 24. He's coming.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
40's the mic. Danny, shut up.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the